Welcome back to the shop. I just got my Mod-2 grinder put back together after getting it back from powder coat. So I thought I'd show it to you and then talk about the differences and details of the Mod-2 Pro package and the Mod-2 belt grinders. So let me bring you in for a closer look. As many of you know, the Mod-2 is significantly more expensive than the Mod-2 belt grinder, for good reason. I also wanted to mention, you don't have to get the Pro package in the Mod-2 version. You can get a lesser expensive model, under $2,300. This unit right now runs $3,250 plus shipping, and I'm going to show you what you get with the Pro package. You're going to get a 5-inch drive wheel, a 4-inch tracking wheel, two 2-inch idler wheels. This is all 6061 billet aluminum, CNC machined to perfection. You get knurled locking handles, nitride coated work rests. If you don't know what nitride coating does, on mild steel, it actually increases the surface strength and it also resists scratching and galling. You get the rat arm. RAT stands for rotary adjustable table. You could achieve virtually any angle with the rat arm. You also get the tilting stand. The tilting stand has a gas strut to assist in the tilting. Knurled locking handles for the tooling arm. Ratchet belt tensioner. Knurled aluminum belt tracking adjustment. You get a K-Bach 27D VFD. The Pro package comes standard with a Leeson 2 horsepower 4-pole 3-phase motor. I paid a little extra and got the bow door. Also with the motor and VFD package, you get the mounting bracket. It also comes with the wiring service. Northridge Tool will wire the motor and the VFD. I have mine set up for 220 volts. You get the flat platen tooling arm. You get the accessory tooling arm. Let me show you Northridge Tool unique locking device for the tooling arm. In the past, they used to notch these tooling arms so that you wouldn't bugger up the aluminum so it would slide in and out of the socket easily. So now they don't have to notch these. They have a little puck, basically, with a hardened insert that sits in underneath this bar. So when you're turning the handle, it pushes the puck up against the tooling arm, therefore locking it in very securely. Really unique idea. I like this. Also with the Pro package, you get the small wheel attachment on a tooling arm, but it does not include the small wheels. That's something you're gonna have to get on your own. As options, I got the 10-inch contact wheel. This thing is a dream to use. I gotta tell you, it is silky smooth, man. Also, you have several different work rests, and these are all options. You can add these, and what's unique about these, every single one of them has 4 blind holes, and they're attached this way. So you can swap them out quickly on your rat arm. This work rest is for the contact wheel. It has different cutouts, different applications and grinding applications. This is the standard rigid work rest, which bolts on the bottom of a tooling arm, and it works as a fixed work rest. One of my favorites is the large work rest. The standard work rest is 8 inches by 5 inches. This is 16 inches by 8 inches. That's a lot of work surface. The mini work rest is 2 inches by 2 inches. Now let's talk about the Mod-2 belt grinder. You got a 4-inch drive wheel, a 3-inch tracking wheel, and two 2-inch idler wheels, all 6061 aluminum CNC machined to perfection. The grinder chassis is 1/4-inch steel plate. It is also a 56 C-face motor. Now I have to mention, when you buy the Mod-2, it does not come with a motor or a VFD. The fixed work rest is 5.5 inches by 2 inches. The Mod-2 also comes with an accessory tooling arm socket with a locking handle. I added this handle myself. It does not come with this one. It comes with these two. I also want to mention, I replaced all the hardware with stainless steel button socket caps. Is your tracking adjustment, and of course you have spring-loaded belt tensioner. When you buy a Mod-2, it does not come with a motor or VFD. This particular motor came from Automation Direct. It runs about $200. It's a 3-phase, 2 horsepower motor with a eBay China purchased VFD. The powder coat I chose for this is candy blue. And to get that iridescent look, they put a chrome powder coat under first and then the candy blue on top. Now before anyone says I don't use my grinders, I clean these up for this video. I use these things almost every day. This grinder in pickled bare steel runs $475 delivered. It comes with everything you need except for grinding belts, a motor, and VFD. I have both these grinders bolted down to this Harbor Freight Yukon tool cabinet. I like this one. It's under $200. It's got a big oversized top drawer and it has plenty of storage below. It's not a super rigid setup, but it works great for these grinders. A frequently asked question is, where do I buy my grinding belts? Well, for years I've been dealing with this company, Tru-Grit. This company is family owned and operated since 1978. They're located in Southern California, and I'll tell you what, man, these guys have a really good selection of everything you can imagine. Things like belt cleaners, my big gummy eraser. This thing works great, man. They have heat treat ovens. They have everything you can imagine for not only the knife builder, but the fabricator too. I really like these Norton Blaze ceramic belts, and they have a really good selection of them. Another thing I really like about Tru-Grit is their pricing on these Norton ceramic Blaze belts. It's the best price I've found to date. I've sent several viewers and friends over to Tru-Grit to buy their belts, and they've all been happy. So I just had to give them a shout out. You know I always like to share a good company when I find one, and these guys are a good company. Now for a little demo on how these babies run. That is a damn smooth grinder. This is a 220 grit zirconia belt. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and as always, thank you for being a subscriber of this channel. So until next time, see ya.